Why are we hustling so hard to live separately from our family?
Oh my gosh. I have some thoughts on this.
I tend to think questions are the answers, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this, because there's like a taboo about like someone my age, your age, or 10 or 15 years younger living with their parents. Like, people are embarrassed by that.
Of course. And, you know, there was a period of time in my life, in my late 20s, where I did go live with my parents. And I look back at that time really fondly because I got to relate to them as an adult in new ways. You know, it was circumstantial for me that like I tried my hand at my first business and I failed, you know, and I spent my savings. And so I had to eat some humble pie and go spend a few years with my parents until I got back on my feet. But your question around why are we doing this? Well, it's rooted in the fabric of the identity of America. America is it's formed on capitalism. It's a huge part of the identity and the culture. It's formed on moving away from authoritarian control, right? How did Western settlers come here? We're talking about the culture that we're operating in now, not the native culture. There's a pride in the individuality. There's a pride in doing it all yourself. There's a pride in making a lot of money. And there's something that I think is fundamentally unhealthy about this strive drive, if you will, which is about me, I, look what I did. Now that's a level of development we can say that's an important thing for us to feel a sense of autonomy, right? And to go on and create and build something for ourselves. And there's a healthy pride in that for sure. But I think we're not fully integrated with these other aspects of reality that are healthy. Ken Wilber's integral theory talks about these stages of development, and there's virtues and shadows at each stage of development. And at the stage of development that the center, the mainstream of America is in, there's a pride in the self-created person and like a shunning of these other traditional values of living with the family, like it's maybe archaic. But when we go see these other cultures and we see the value in these things, for me, I think that the point is to go and actually integrate all these different values of these different levels of stages of development, if you will, and be an integrated person and live communally and all these other things that come with when you actually take all the values and then put them together.